My name's Jim Bryant, work at Bennett Chevrolet. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the 2011 Cruze. The 2011 Cruze brings styling and mid-sized car presence to the compact car market. With an all-new global design, the sculpted hood leads down nicely into the wraparound halogen composite headlights that have standard daytime running lights. The two-tier grille has the iconic bow tie in the center. You're also going to notice the fog lights that come part of the RS package. The RS package also includes a unique front and rear honeycomb fascias, as well as the side rocker moldings, the rear spoiler, and an up-level IP cluster. Under the hood, the Cruze LT comes standard with a 1.4-liter dual overhead cam turbo engine, which produces 138 horsepower and 148 foot-pounds of torque. The turbo is mounted right here in the exhaust manifold. That's going to virtually eliminate any turbo lag, and it's also going to give you near immediate response. Now what that means for you is you're not going to have to stomp on the gas to pass that guy next to you. You're going to be able to merge into traffic nice and easy because all of that torque is actually available at an earlier point in the power band. It's also going to mean fuel savings. The Cruze is rated at 24 miles to the gallon city and 36 miles to the gallon highway, and up to 42 miles to the gallon on the Cruze Eco model. The Cruze LT comes standard with a 6-speed automatic transmission, which includes driver shift control as well as automatic grade braking. There's also a 6-speed manual transmission available in the Cruze LS and Eco models, which is going to provide multiple overdrive gears. All Cruze models can be flat-towed and come with a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, as well as a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with both courtesy transportation and roadside assistance. Now, as we walk around the vehicle, you're going to notice that all of these elements tie seamlessly together. The roof line leads up to this sleek upper body appearance, a nice refined exterior, body-colored mirrors that are also available in black. The 16-inch wheels are standard and also available in 17 and 18-inch. The body-colored door handles also available in chrome, and they've even taken and added a little bit of the molding to the rear gas cap. Fast sloping rear pillars lead you into this back of the car. Generous use of chrome throughout the entire vehicle. The center high-mounted stop brake light is even shaped like a bow tie to give you that nice feel. When I open this trunk, you're going to notice a low lift. So you don't have to lift your stuff as high to get it into the back of this trunk. It's going to be much easier getting things in and out. It's a 15.4 cubic feet trunk, which is actually bigger than both the Civic and the Corolla. In the rear of the Cruze, they use a semi-independent Z-Link suspension, but you'll notice as I go and push on this vehicle, you don't get as much side-to-side movement. And what that's going to mean for you is as you're going through your turns, you're not going to get as much body roll as you do in the Civic and Corolla. You're going to get a better feel of the vehicle. The Cruzes all have a rack-mounted electric power steering, which is actually going to give you a better feel and work a little better than a hydraulic system because it robs less power from the engine, which is also going to mean fuel savings. The Cruze also has 10 standard airbags, 2 up front in the normal positions as well as 2 in the lower knee positions. They're going to keep you from submarining out from underneath those seat belts. Side curtain dual stage airbags to protect you in a rollover event. Thorax bags in the front and rear seats. As we look into the inside of the back of this vehicle, you're going to notice 110 cubic feet of space, which again is larger than both the Civic and the Corolla. There's a 60-40 split folding rear seat, and as I fold this down, you'll be able to notice the French tight stitching and the durable quality of materials used to produce this vehicle. You can even hear that as I shut this. Nice solid feel. The Cruzes all come standard with StabiliTrak traction control, which is also going to help keep the vehicle on the road in any event of a panic situation or a violent maneuver. All Cruzes come standard with ABS brakes as well as brake assist. The way brake assist works is in a panic situation, when you apply that brake, it's actually going to apply 100% of the brake pressure before you can even think to put that thing all the way to the ground. So as we move to the interior of the vehicle here, you're going to notice a long fore-aft movement in these front seats. I'm actually 6'8", and I can very comfortably get into this vehicle easily. I can actually adjust this steering wheel with the tilt and telescoping in and out and get that into a nice position. You're going to notice a very refined, stylish interior. All the tight fit and finish of all these products, everything looks like it's supposed to be there. And all Cruzes come standard with power locks, power windows, keyless entry, air conditioning, CD player with an up-level stereo available. And they all also have this driver information center, which is located right here in front of me. The driver information center is going to display all my tire pressure settings for me on all 4 corners. It's also going to tell me when I got to get my oil changed and how much oil life I actually have left. I can display miles per gallon. I can display my trip odometers and even my speed digitally. The other neat thing is the OnStar, the 6 months of directions and connections that's included in the vehicle. The navigation can be displayed right on that center stack if I like. The other thing that's neat about the OnStar system is I don't have to actually have an address to get where I want to go. I can tell them 123 Main Street, and they're going to put that in the vehicle for me, but I can also ask them where's the nearest Best Buy. Get me out of this traffic. If I'm in a bad area, they're going to stay on the phone with me, and they're going to get me through that bad area. I'm going to go ahead and throw this key in here and get this radio turned on. Now with the available Bluetooth and USB port, I can actually go ahead and connect my iPhone to this wirelessly. Now I can access my phone book right through this. I can go right to the person I want to call and click that without ever taking my eyes off the road. I can also plug this right in here, and it's going to access my playlist right there without having to touch anything. So now my hands are off the road, I've got my tunes on, I've got my driver information set up the way I want. Let's take this baby for a ride.